How does infrastructure as code streamline CI/CD pipelines? Imagine setting up a new server or database every time you deploy an application. It sounds tedious, right? Now picture doing that automatically and perfectly every single time. That's what infrastructure as code does. It allows you to write code that defines and manages your infrastructure, like servers, networks, and databases. When you include this in your continuous integration and continuous delivery pipelines, it makes everything run smoother and faster. In traditional workflows, teams manually set up infrastructure, which can lead to inconsistencies and errors. With infrastructure as code, you write scripts that describe exactly how your environment should look. These scripts are stored in version control systems, just like your application code. This means you can track every change, revert to previous versions, and see what was modified and when. It's like having a detailed history book for your infrastructure. When you run your CI/CD pipeline, these scripts automatically create or update your environment. This means your testing, staging, and production environments are always identical. No more "it works on my machine" problems. Automated testing of infrastructure changes also catches errors early. If a script has a mistake or security issue, the pipeline flags it before it reaches production. This reduces the risk of failures and downtime. Deployments become faster because you don't have to manually set up or tear down environments. Infrastructure is provisioned quickly and reliably, saving time and reducing human errors. If your application needs to scale up during a traffic spike, infrastructure as code can automatically adjust resources. This flexibility helps keep your system responsive and cost-efficient. Using infrastructure as code also helps control costs. Resources are only created when needed and decommissioned when no longer necessary. This is especially useful in cloud environments where costs are tied to resource usage. For backend systems supporting APIs, databases, and server-side logic, this means you can automatically provision the right environment for each deployment. For example, you can use tools like Terraform or CloudFormation to define your infrastructure and integrate them with CI/CD tools like Jenkins or GitLab CI. This setup allows your team to deliver updates faster and with more confidence. Infrastructure updates and application code are managed together, making the entire process seamless. It reduces manual work, minimizes errors, and ensures your back-end systems stay reliable and consistent. In short, infrastructure as code makes your CI/CD pipelines more efficient, predictable, and easier to manage, helping your team focus on building great software instead of fixing infrastructure issues.